So today I got to explain conditional expressions in Python. A conditional expression is a one-line shortcut for using an if-else statement. If you're familiar with other programming languages, this is also known as the ternary operator. It behaves similarly. Using conditional expressions, we can print or assign one of two values based on a condition. Here's the formula. Return x if our condition is true, else return y. Here's a basic example. We will create a variable for a number, just num. Let's say our number is 5. I'm going to print, then within our print statement, I will write a conditional expression following this formula. I'll just copy and paste it. Let's check to see if our number is positive. Let's print the text positive if our condition. What are we checking? Let's check to see if num is greater than 0. That means it's positive. If this condition is false, we will instead print whatever comes after else. Else, negative. Number is 5, that will print positive. If our number was negative 5, well, this condition would be false. We would instead print negative. Let's go over another. Let's check to see if our number is even or odd. Let's set num to be 6. This time I will assign the result to a variable. Our result equals, take our formula, let's assign even if our num modulus 2. Is our number divisible by 2? Does that equal 0? Else return odd. Then let's print our result. Result. Number is 6, that is even. If it's 5, then it's odd. Assign even if our number is divisible by 2, else return odd. Let's create variables a and b. A will equal 6, b will equal 7. Let's create a variable of max num equals, follow our formula again, return variable a if a is greater than b, else return b. Between a and b, which is the maximum number? That would be b of 7. Let's find the minimum this time. Min num a if a is less than b, else return b. The minimum number between 6 and 7 is 6. This time we'll take an age. Age equals 25. We will create a variable of status equals, use our formula again, return a string of adult if our age is greater than or equal to 18. Else return a string of child. Then we will print our status. Our age is 25, that's greater than or equal to 18. We will print adult. If our age was 13, then we are a child. We will instead return child. Let's work with the temperature. Temperature equals 30 degrees Celsius. So that's hot. Let's create a variable of weather. Assign a string of hot if our temperature is greater than 20. Else we will return a string of cold. What's the weather outside today based on the temperature? It is hot. If our temperature was 20, then the weather is cold. Okay, last example. We will work with a user role. I will set this to be admin. We will define a variable of access level equals, again, follow our formula, return the text of full access if our condition of user role is equal to a string of admin. Else we will return limited access. Our user role is an admin. Let's print our access level, and we have full access. But what if we were a guest? Well, then we have limited access. Alright everybody, those are conditional expressions. They're a one-line shortcut for the if-else statement. It's similar to the ternary operator in other programming languages. Using conditional expressions, we can print or assign one of two values based on a condition. You follow the formula of return x if our condition is true, else return y if it's false. And well everybody, those are a few examples of conditional expressions in Python.